House of Representatives moves to abolish use of secondary school certificate as qualification for office of president, governor, and others. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The bill seeks to replace the use of secondary school certificate with a degree or its equivalent. A bill to abolish secondary school certificate as a qualification to run for president, governor, and a seat in the National Assembly has passed first reading in the House of Representatives. See, Nigerians, they see, I'm not saying anything. I'm not against it, but I'm just saying, unfortunately, the system has favored a lot of people. The system has favored a lot of people, and they have actually come in. But let me just say this, certificate or no certificate, you can stand someone who has a PhD, 7 PhDs, and stand someone who is open-minded. He is open-minded to things. He can see the world from different angle and understand how life or what life is all about. And sincerely, you see people picking that particular school set over the PhD holder. I hope you understand what I mean. Which means with the person with the so-called certificate may still be thinking that life is ABCD, while the person who has gone through the thick and thin or gone through the school of life will know that, look, life is not ABCD. That there are more to life. There is more to life. So what am I saying? Your certificate does not determine your competency. It does not determine your skills. It is in Nigeria here, only in Nigeria here, that we hear that you study Cambridge, you go to Cambridge and come back and go to Harvard, and they value Harvard certificate just because they see that you're from Harvard. Meanwhile, there are in some countries, some part of the world where, what can you do? Can you do this thing? Sincerely, if you can do what they need you to do, if care is not taken, you that is not having the certificate that can have show them your skills, can show them the value you are bringing to the table. You have shown them that, look, I know my onions very well. They are going to place you higher than the person who is giving them a master's, 5 masters and 4 PhDs. Of course. It is within the walls of this country that you see such. Yes. Because those people understand like that you can go to school, you can get everything you want to get. And of course, in these days now, it takes how many million naira to get a certificate, and you have a certificate. You see somebody who have not even seen the 4 walls of a university. They will have a certificate. It's very possible. Yes. So that is it. That is just it. What we want in Nigeria here, or what we should be looking at, is the competency. They should be setting up standards, not just passing a bill in school, no. To me, there are criteria that will bring out that if you add the extra juices on the body of this presidency seat now, or the extra dessert, appetizer, you remove it, side dish, you remove everything and leave the seat like that. If you come in, this is what you're going to be paid. No extra. Are you coming or not? Are you going to rule or not? Are you coming to serve or not? By the time you look at the stress and everything. Anybody that goes into that seat with that stress, the person, first of all, will be giving the person kudos because he knows what he walks into. It's not that everything will be hidden from you. No immunity, or you commit an offense and sit, they're going to charge you. Of course, they will charge you to court. I rearrange our system, trash this our present constitution. Trash it very, very well. Trash it. Put constitution where the people have a say in their constitution. How do you do that? It will mean, first of all, you're going to gather all 6 geopolitical zones to be well represented. And when I mean gather, I didn't mean the politicians of the 6 geopolitical zones. I say the grassroots. That means members of different communities, different local government. They will come together. They will talk to their people. Their people will tell them their grievances. They will carry it. Representing their people. Very few politicians. Few politicians from the geopolitical zone can come and just witness. They're not going to be sayers or people who are going to be representing anybody. They'll just go there and just, let me just see what is going on. The real people there will be the masses. They will talk, express themselves, say their pain. And of course, we know that it can't happen without the two people being in prison, the leader of the Yoruba nation and the indigenous people of Biafra. So they come, everybody comes together. We apologize to each other first of all. We look past our hearts. We tell ourselves, okay, we have behaved childish for a good number of years. It's time to behave like adults. Obi is no longer a boy. Obi is now a man. We apologize to ourselves. Tell ourselves, okay, this constitution is not helping us. What. Look, I'm telling you, by the time we remove all the extra juices, we put laws guiding. If you're not accountable for your office, there is a punishment you're facing. No two ways about it. The office you swore to keep and whatever you swore to do, if you don't do them, there's a punishment. Then people sit up now. By the time you remember that if you mess up, you are going to be going to serving a jail term. Your name, before a small thing, you don't turn ex-convict. Nobody will tell you to sit up. Yes, because I feel people respect it all. They respect the consequences, not the law. They don't want problem. For that reason, they are going their own. They don't want problem. So I think it's going to do a lot in terms of this. But let's find out more about this. The news in detail. Please stay with us. The bill was sponsored by Oriyomi Onanogo, a member representing Ikeni, Shagamu, Rema constituency, Enugu State. The bill seeks to replace the use of secondary school certificate with a degree in its equivalent, or its equivalent. The bill, which was introduced on Tuesday, also seeks to amend Section 66, 106, 131, and 171 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. If it is passed into law, politicians will be required to have a minimum qualification of a bachelor's degree, higher national diploma, Nigerian Defense Academy NDA certificate, and other equivalent degrees to contest to become lawmakers, governors, and president. A date will be fixed for the second reading of the bill. Well, like I said earlier, all the extra juices will come together. Most importantly, dialogue. I've said it before, dialogue will solve the problem that we have not been able to solve for a very long time. Dialoguing will solve a lot of problems. A lot. I don't know why nobody is allowing it to happen. They know. Like I said it before, the day our politicians, the angel touches their hearts, you will know. Because that time, they are going to be the one taking decision that will favor everyone. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.